What's up everyone, this is Miss Peer Editor. Welcome to my professional development series where I'll give you a head start on developing your personal brand through written communication. Make sure to subscribe to see all of my videos in this series. Today we're learning how to write a LinkedIn summary that will help you make an awesome first impression. If you are a high school or college student, there's a couple of reasons why you need to make a LinkedIn profile now. You can use LinkedIn to network with other professionals or students, find new business, career, and educational opportunities, search for jobs and internships, especially remote ones, and market yourself by beginning to develop your personal brand. And the great part about LinkedIn is that it's quite different from a paper resume. LinkedIn is more colorful, more engaging, and you can use it to showcase your experiences. It's a chance to display your personality, creative pursuits, and vision for the future. It's not restricted to that one-page or bullet point format, and it's a way to mark milestones in your career because you can update it in real time. Your LinkedIn summary is a brief description on your profile that shows your personality, professional experience or goals, and what makes you unique. So it's that first impression of your profile that explains aspects of your personality or your character that may not come across in a traditional resume. And it's also a great way to show off your written communication skills. So I'm showing you a blueprint that you can use to write your summary quickly and effectively. First off, there are a couple of different examples of content that you can include in your summary. You can talk about your career goals, passions, interests, and projects, professional or educational experience, accomplishments, and hard and soft skills. In terms of structure, there are different ways to structure your profile. You can use a bullet point or numbered list, a keyword-rich description, contact info, media, or other links, a hook, anecdotes, and statistics. So now we are going to combine these elements of content and structure to make a really good summary. What you'll do is you can match one of those elements of content with one or more of those elements of structure. So I'll give you an example. For example, I can talk about my career goals by listing them out in a bullet point or numbered list. On the other hand, I could write about my professional experience by including an anecdote in which I describe one of those experiences that I've had in the workplace or in an internship. Or I can talk about my hard and soft skills by including some statistics of examples of projects that I've worked on to showcase how I've used those skills. And you won't just to do this matching process once. You'll keep matching different elements until you've created a comprehensive summary that you really love. So now let's jump into some actual examples of how you can write the LinkedIn summary and match these different elements. The first example combines the content element of passions, interests, and projects with the structural element of a hook. Let's read the example. When I decided to study archaeology in college, I pictured myself as an Indiana Jones in the making. Although I soon learned that my chosen field involved far less swashbuckling and far more reading, I never lost my hunger to uncover the hidden stories of ancient civilizations. So the person who's writing this is presumably an archaeologist who's making a LinkedIn, and they are using this as a hook or a part at the beginning of their LinkedIn summary to grab the reader's attention. And this excerpt of a summary is humorous, and it conveys an authentic passion for archaeology without really flaunting it, which I like. So here's another example of an excerpt of a summary. Here we're combining hard and soft skills with a bullet point or numbered list. As the owner of my own web design business, I have 5 years of experience in these areas: HTML, CSS, market research, wireframing and prototyping with Adobe XD, and user testing. So that might sound like a bit of jargon, but if you are a recruiter or an expert in this field, you'll definitely know what these skills entail, and this quick bullet point list allows the reader to quickly scan your skills and see if you are a fit for a particular position. Let's look at the next example. Here we're talking about professional experience while including a keyword-rich description. And in this description, I'm going to bold those keywords that I'm talking about. So here's the example. What I enjoyed most about my job as a customer service rep at the best hardware store was the conversations I had over the phone. With my knack for problem solving and my empathetic mindset, I could turn the most disgruntled customer into an enthusiastic one. I learned how to collaborate with our customers and stay organized, keeping track of my most effective solutions in an Excel spreadsheet for future reference. So this description includes keywords that you might see in a job description in a field such as human resources or customer service, any of those types of careers. And by weaving these words, these characteristics such as empathy, problem solving, collaboration, and organization into your LinkedIn summary, you're proving with an actual concrete example to a recruiter that you have what it takes to take on a particular position. In this example, the writer is describing their accomplishments while using an anecdote. Here is the example. My first concert in middle school was a disaster. Arriving to the auditorium late, I forgot to tune my violin and proceeded to play a horribly off-key solo in front of the whole school. 10 years later, I'm now the lead violinist of my university's orchestra, and I've composed pieces that schools across the state have performed. I also haven't forgotten to tune my violin since. So you may think that this excerpt is a little cringe, but the point is, this anecdote shows that the person or the writer is self-deprecating while allowing the writer to brag and showcase their own accomplishments in music in a more subtle way. Here is a different example where a writer is explaining their career goals while including contact information. I'm looking for an internship opportunity at an organization where I can explore the role of artificial intelligence in education. I'm excited to share my experiences and learn from others in this field, so please feel free to contact me at insert whatever method of contact information you'd like to include here, such as an email address. So this excerpt would likely be included at the end of the LinkedIn summary, and it indicates that this person is specifically looking for an internship, and it gives a really easy way for others to contact them very efficiently. Put excerpts of your own LinkedIn summaries in the comments down below so that we can discuss them together and maybe provide feedback to one another. And if you did like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and tap the bell to receive notifications whenever I make a new video, and stay tuned for the next one.